bought a pair of these, but the problem was much worse than that. Welcome back to Ben's Garage. We're back in the garage on the Panda. I've had a little bit of a break from the Panda. I've had a lot of other little jobs messing about. The Hobbit was gifted a little ride-on lawnmower. We're not going to use it as a lawnmower, we're going to use it as a little tractor. I'll put a little video out on that as and when. I've had Drama's reverse strimmer. That video's probably already been out, but I'm just waiting for a gasket set for that. So we're back on the Panda. I've had a little bit of a break. There was, as you know, a lot of stuff was going wrong for whatever reason. I've no idea why. Anyway, we've almost got every part that we need. I ordered these. I've got a pair of these. These are the ends of the steering rack. Now, because they're replaceable and there was a lot of play on that side, I just assumed it was going to be these, so I ordered a pair of them because I can't get the track rod end off the other side. But so I thought, well, I'll pull the steering rack gaiter off and we'll have a look. Turns out it's not these, is it? It's the actual steering rack itself. More expense. Not too worried because there's a choice of exchange steering racks for this car. One's about €109 and the other one's about €137. There is a difference in the length. So what I'm going to do today is try and get this steering rack off the car and measure it, and then I can get it ordered up. It should be fairly straightforward. There's just a steering UJ inside the car on the bottom of the steering column, and there's 4 bolts that hold the steering rack on. But being in a wheelchair, access is not easy. So being as it's up on axle stands, I'm going to get underneath it and see what we can hopefully get it off, and it's going to be pain-free. So I'm going to switch to the little camera and see if we can get this steering rack off the car. So steering rack's off. This is the end that I thought I could change. But the play isn't in there, the play is here. So in the Haynes manual for this particular car, it does say that you can strip the rack down and fit new components, but then you've got to source the components. It says it's best to fit a factory reconditioned steering rack. So that is the plan. I've just got to measure it now. That last nut was the right sod to get to. In the end, it was a bloody one split pin, and there's a bar, the gear linkage, that comes out the way, then you can get your ratchet in there. It's a little bit awkward because it's on axle stands. I'm in the wheelchair. I could only just sort of reach it from the bottom, and I couldn't really reach it from the top, but now we've done it, it's not a big deal. The steering rack's off, so I'm going to measure it. There's two different, I think one's 850 and the other one's 857. There's not a lot in it, but I want to get the right one, because we don't want to upset a turning circle, do we? So I'll get it measured and get it ordered, and refitting is the reversal of removal. So like this video, it's just another little bit on the Panda. I say we're back on the Panda now and getting some of these jobs done. Hopefully get it. Trouble is, it's so hot now, and I keep having a funny spell. Getting really, really hot without realising it, and then when I do realise it, it's too late. But anyway, I'm trying to keep on top of that. But we've got a week of, was it, they call it a heat wave even though it's not?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're calling it a heat wave, but it's only 30 degrees. It's not a heat wave, is it? But yeah, hope you like this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.